Looks like we're gonna have a beautiful Saturday out there, y'all. Skies are blue, no clouds, birds are chirping. I'm making waffles for breakfast, and Manly found this little waffle maker in the cabinet last night, and he said these were just his size, so we're gonna make some of these even though they have a gingerbread man. Oh, I accidentally grabbed this spoon. That is not going to get the job done this morning. That's better. You got it?
Yep. So you can get the eggs, I think. Some Easter eggs. Hey, Miss Turkey. Here I come.
I decided I would clear up some brush around here where the trampoline is.
There's wind coming on the trampoline.
What'd you see?
What the egg? I found it again.
Where do I need to look? Up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
What thing again?
I see it.
What is it?
I think it's a bird. I seriously do not think there has been one single cloud in the sky all day long, and it has been wonderful. It's about 3 o'clock now. Oh yeah, that one's bigger than you. Sure is. Stand right there and let me look and see. Yep, you're still bigger than this one. It's getting there though. We're getting some figs. They're not ready yet. They'll get a lot bigger than that. Looks like we're gonna get a lot on this tree this year. It's growing like on the ground pretty much. See it? Over there's the bottom of it, and then it just stretches out over here. Our little fig tree that we planted last spring, I think I told y'all that it just disappeared one day and we didn't know what happened to it. Well, we found out what happened to it. Sissy accidentally knocked it over with her bicycle, but she thought that it was one of the trees that was dying anyway, because both of our dogwoods died, the ones that we planted, and one of these that we planted died. I think those might have been the only ones, but anyway, she thought it was dead anyway. She thought it was one of the ones that died, so she just picked it up and threw it in the woods. And like 2 weeks ago, I finally remembered to ask Jacob and Tyler, did they run over it with their trucks by accident, because they pull in here. And one day I remember them backing into the yard and they got stuck and all this. So I was like, I bet you they hit that fig tree that day. And Cece heard me asking Jacob and she was like, oh no, I hit it with my bicycle. Oh, you found another one. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get a lot on this one this year. Most of the time it does not produce well, but it could be that it's finally reaching out here enough to get enough sunlight to produce a lot of figs, because it's been way up in these trees, which gives it a lot of shade, so it didn't get a lot of sunlight. Maybe that's what the deal is. I don't know. Okay, y'all, we are back inside. Before we make supper, I'm gonna go ahead and make a strawberry fluff cake that we can have for dessert tomorrow. Now, it'll be ready later tonight too. You just have to refrigerate it for at least 2 hours, but it's much better if you can do it overnight. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it together real quick. The first thing we need is 1 1/4 cup of boiling water. I'm gonna be mixing the boiling water with 3 ounces of strawberry Jell-O. Now this is a 6-ounce box. Do I have a 3-ounce box? I don't think I do. So we'll just use half of this. Oh yeah, you can use it. Sissy's gonna use the berry strainer to wash the strawberries. We need a cup of sliced strawberries, so just fill the bowl up. Leave a few that we can put on the top when it gets done. Oh, y'all see what I did? I was like, we'll use half of this, and I dumped the whole thing in here. We just got this funnel, and we'll put this in here, and then we'll get half of it. And the other half is already in a little container that we can save for later. So we'll pour the water in. Mix that until the Jell-O is dissolved. Now we're gonna put in 1 container of thawed whipped topping. Mine might still be a little frozen. The other one we spread on top at the end, and we can wait a little while before we do that because yeah, it's still pretty frozen. So I had a Walmart delivery real quick. It's been here though for about 45 minutes now, but it's still frozen. So we'll just let that one keep sitting out, and we'll put the strawberry fluff cake in the refrigerator, and when that gets ready, then we'll spread it on top. But yeah, this is so good, y'all. Now, it was in the Easter marathon video, and I've been wanting one ever since then. So today is the day. We are making one to go with Sunday supper tomorrow. Tomorrow we're making a chicken and dressing bake, and that's gonna be great. This is really quick and easy to put together. When I first made it, I was like, I don't know about this cake. I thought it was just gonna taste like mush, you know, because it looks like that's what's gonna happen, but it's not. It's wonderful. And with this angel food cake, it is easier just to break it into pieces. And you can take a little bite. You want one? There you go. Okay, Sissy's gonna be mixing that in, and I'll pour in the strawberries. She's already got them ready for us over here. And just mix those right in. And that's pretty much it, y'all. That's all you gotta do. We'll pour this into this pan and cover it. Put it in the refrigerator. Refrigerator. Put it in the refrigerator until our whipped topping is completely thawed. Then we'll take it out and spread this on top and put it back in the refrigerator, and it'll be ready for tomorrow. This is a really quick and easy one to make. Like, if you forgot about a church potluck or a church supper or something going on, and it's Saturday night, you just send somebody in your family to the store for you with that small list of ingredients. You'll be the talk of the potluck. I'm just telling you, everybody will want to know this recipe. How did you make that, Martha? I know it doesn't look promising right now, but looks can be deceiving, and this is one of those times. I thought the same thing when I first made it. Okay, now we'll start supper. We're gonna start with the potatoes. I just have some of these little ones. I'm gonna wash them real quick, and we're gonna cook them in the oven. The original plan was to cook these on the Blackstone, but it is windy out there, and I still hear them sawing some different things outside, so we'll just cook them inside. We should have went to the farmer's market this morning. This is a perfect farmer's market day. All that sunshine, huh? Elephants take us back to. Elephant stew?
Yes.
Oh, they take mud. Yeah.
Then a turd bath.
So we're just gonna put these on a pan, drizzle them with some olive oil, and I'll put some, probably put some of the steak, what is it called? Steak King Chop House blend seasoning on the potatoes. On the pork chops, we're gonna be using a touch of cherry. Now we're gonna put together a corn salad. So I have 2 cans of whole kernel corn and 2 cans of diced tomatoes with green chilies. We're gonna need an onion. We're gonna drain the corn and the tomatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and open those. Then we'll chop the onion. Today's been one of those slow Saturdays, the kind that seems like it lasts forever. We'll add the tomatoes and corn in here with the onion. We're putting a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, some salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, now we're putting a little fresh cilantro, and I'm taking the seeds and everything out of 1 serrano pepper. And that's it. We'll cover this and put it in the refrigerator and just let it get nice and cold while everything else cooks.
What is this stuff right here?
Corn salad.
Corn salad. It's got a little western vibe to it, I think.
A little bit.
It's all good. Really good.